One of the most significant attributes of Nichiren Buddhism is its easily accessible practice of chanting Nam-myoho Renge-kyo. This profound yet simple method of Buddhist practice is the perfect Buddhist teaching for the modern world. Practice is one of the three pillars of Nichiren Buddhism, the others being faith and study, through which we can bring forth our innate Buddhahood. Practice entails two aspects: practice for oneself and practice for others. Chanting Nam-myoho Renge-kyo is the primary practice for oneself. Nichiren Daishonin specified recitation of certain portions of the Lotus Sutra as a vital supporting practice for oneself. Doing both the primary and supporting practices each morning and evening gives rise to maximum joy and benefit in our lives. Nichiren Daishonin never gave specific instructions on the format for the sutra recitation, but he did recommend reciting the expedient means, second, and lifespan of the thus come one, 16th chapters of the Lotus Sutra, which are the heart of all Buddhist teachings. He taught that our existence is identical to the universe as a whole, and the universe as a whole is identical to our existence. Each individual human life is a microcosm of the life of the universe. We recite the sutra and chant Nam-myoho Renge-kyo, the universal law, so that our lives perfectly harmonize with the universe. Carrying out these practices activates the infinite power that the microcosm inherently possesses. It transforms our fate, helping us to break through apparent deadlocks and convert sufferings into happiness. It creates a transformation of our inner realm, leaving us invigorated, refreshed, and positive. Through our primary and supporting practices, we develop wisdom and compassion to lead both ourselves and others to happiness. Our twice daily prayers establish a rhythm in our lives, moving us toward happiness and harmony. By making this consistent effort, we will attain perfect unity with the universal law and experience the state of Buddhahood. Buddhism aims to make people free in the most profound sense. Its purpose is not to restrict or constrain. Doing these daily prayers is a privilege, not an obligation. Tenacious efforts are required, but these are all for our own sake. To have great benefits or develop a profound state of life, we should exert ourselves accordingly. As the language of the sutra is not English, people often ask if there is truly any value in reciting something we cannot understand. Certainly, there is value in understanding the sutra's meaning. In addition to the translation found in the book of this booklet, there are in-depth explanations available in various SGI publications. Studying such material can help us strengthen our understanding of and commitment to the law. But intellectual understanding without practice is of no use. Moreover, we cannot comprehend the real depth of the teachings through reason alone. Birds have their own language, their own speech. People don't understand it, but other birds do. There are many examples among humans as well. Codes, jargon, or foreign languages are well understood by experts or native speakers, but unintelligible to others. Similarly, the language of the sutra is the language of the Buddhas and the Bodhisattvas. Whether we understand them or not, the words we chant evoke a powerful response from the universal law, which is depicted on the Kohonzon. Our attitude during these daily prayers has a far-reaching influence. Doing the daily practice joyfully and full of high expectations brings a much more positive result than doing so grudgingly or filled with doubt. The daily practice, especially the sutra recitation, can take some time to master. Stumbling over pronunciation is common in the beginning. Nevertheless, one's sincere attitude during the learning phase will bring the full benefit of the practice. Diligence in our Buddhist practice will enable us to savor ultimate victory.